somebody who's willing to mentor somebody and see them grow. You know what I mean? Come on, man.
Now, okay, so I want to get into a little bit of the parenting aspect with you because I know you got two girls, and just from
Yes, I do.
talking to you and watching you, I know how you feel about your baby. So talk to me about the importance of trying to like create structure for our kids, because some of us are in situations, because I got 5 kids, 4 of them don't live with me, 4 of them, their 2 mothers, me and them had tumultuous relationships, and I put them through a whole bunch of shit. So talk to all of my black men out there about how to maintain like the structure necessary to raise your kids while still trying to maintain a positive relationship with that woman, because we got to keep it real. I love my black women, as says my shirt. I love my black women, but sometimes women be on that bullshit.
Oh,
And
tell
we
me
have
about it.
to deal with it, and we have to navigate. This is how I learned how to be a man, because I had to realize, even though she is emotionally based in her thinking, I have to be logical. I have to bring calmness and logic in real things that are realistic, and I gotta back off, and I can't be emotional at the same time she yelling and screaming. I can't do the shit too. So how does a young man navigate that fatherhood thing when you may not be with the woman? It may be some problems. You know what I mean?
You know what, Harrison? I mean, if I could go off of my own experience, I don't think I
Please
would have
do.
been able to navigate my relationship with my baby mama if it wasn't for a black woman. You hear what I'm saying? And for me, I'm just gonna lay it all out there, brother. It takes more than just us to navigate unless y'all are just really cool and it's just calm, cool, and collective. But anything above Rocky, my brother, man, I mean, it. Let me just go from a logical side. I would recommend family counseling. You know, that's where you sit down with somebody, you get a mediator for people who can't afford it and people who don't have that. Then you find Big Mama. You find that leader in the community, that leader in the
Hmm.
family, that one person that you'll shut your fucking mouth and listen to.
Hmm.
That one person where you'll take that advice from, take your ass home, sleep on it, and wake up the next day and do something different. You know what
Hmm.
I'm saying? And if ain't nobody got that one person in their life, then call on God.
Hmm.
Find yourself. You hear what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna tell you straight up, if it wasn't for God, if it wasn't for me navigating in a black woman, I wouldn't have no relationship with my baby mama as successful as I do. You see
Hmm.
what I'm saying? Like, I don't have no ups and downs. Now, don't get it twisted. My baby mama's black. She's a Caucasian woman. My kids is mixed, beautiful girls. You know, she's from Grass Valley. I don't knock her. I don't say one negative thing about her. The first thing we can start out, if I can influence anybody, don't say no negative shit about your kids' parent. I know it's
Hmm.
hard, but goddamn, just go in the closet and just let the shit out. Go to a park and let it out. But when your daughter, when your son got to keep listening to you talk shit about their daddy or talking shit about their mama,
Hmm.
just know you just created a whole level of fucking hate that you didn't even ask for. And
Ain't
one
that
day
the
it's
truth?
gonna wake up and hit you in the face. You say, "Oh, my bad." Now you apologizing with the same mouth you disrespected with.
Hmm.
Save yourself the trip. Love them. Because at the end of the day, whether you laid down and had a baby because it was a spiritual connection that had to happen or it was love on sight, love your baby. And just remember that that baby need both of y'all because it was an X and a motherfucking Y that made it so fly. You hear what I'm saying? Hey, I'm just saying. I'm just saying, brother. You hear me? We gotta acknowledge these things, brother. We tend to get all wrapped up in our emotion. Oh, I can have any bitch I want, or I can do all of this, and I can fuck this. And man, listen, that is your kid's mom. That is going to be the person that wipe your ass when you get too old, if you're
Hmm.
lucky.
Hmm.
How you dictate your relationship with them is how they're going to dictate their relationship with you. You see
Hmm.
what I'm saying? So for
Hmm.
me, I would just, that would be my recommended route. Have you a black woman or a black man, find you somebody in your family that could be an mediator or find a mediating counseling. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? If your kid have like ADHD or something like that, go to the classes, study them together, man. Do research together, learn your child together. Because while you over here tripping off of what the fuck she doing or what she's on, you just missed out on a whole chapter of what your kid just learned and what your kid is on now. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like every time I see my daughters, they acting, man, listen, Harrison, my daughters is 3 and 6, about to be 4 and 7. And when I tell you my oldest, it's me all over again. My youngest is me all over again. And
Hmm.
I'm only learning through them more about myself than I ever could have anticipated.
Okay.
Like I'm
Now
learning more through my daughters than
that's how
I've
it goes.
learned on myself. Like my baby, totally me. And she's like, Oh man, I'm talking about, man, Rocky Balboa. She is the meanest, nicest girl in the world. My oldest is the sweetest, nicest, but she's like very talkative. My youngest won't say shit to you unless she get to know you. But
Mhm.
you know, just to move forward with